Hello, my name's Rachel. I had a sleeve gastrectomy approximately 8.5 months ago. My surgeon was Dr. Robert Woodbury. He founded Healthy Steps Bariatric and Metabolic Center in Santa Rosa, California. I live a stone's throw away from Santa Rosa. It's rare that I'll check in with you guys, usually once a month, but I'm kind of following up my last update. It wasn't really positive. In fact, I've called it my Beat Myself Up video update, and today I will give you a Back on Track video update. Yeah, I was over-exaggerating just how bad I was doing. When I finished the video, I realized I tracked my food 5 days out of 7 of that week, which is still not okay for me. I'd much rather track it every day. I'm tracking it every day now. But I was just really beating myself up for what I wasn't doing. And there's a lot of things that I am doing, especially now. So back to the gym the next day. I walked a mile. I got my heart rate up. I got, as they say, in the zone. I like the treadmill at the gym because I can put in my age, my weight, and it will spit out what's my average pace, what's my average heart rate, and it's good to know. And I used to walk really slow, and I'm up to a brisker pace. So I walked a mile that day, and the next day, and the next day. So in the last 2 weeks, I've walked 10 miles. I choose to take 1 weekday off and 1 weekend off. I'm a fairly active person, you know, not like 9 to 5 active, but I don't sit on my butt all the time. So instant attitude adjustment. I just felt so much better that I was actually doing what I needed to do, and I continue to do that. It actually gives me more energy. So the walking, and I over-exaggerated. I'm like, oh, at school I walk like 4 miles a day on campus. Oh, phooey. I put on my pedometer only to find I was walking a mile a day. So a mile is a mile, but yeah, things are bigger in your head than they actually are. So doing good, getting my 60 grams of protein, keeping my carbs low, and as always, 64 ounces of water or more. I thought I'd take this opportunity. I tell you what my regular supplements are every month. So I want to go back and turn back the clock here. I started this whole process in my weight losing phase before surgery and after surgery with protein powder. I swear by my IsoPure Zero Carb. I'm fond of whey protein. There's different kinds of protein. Do your research. You might like a mix of proteins or soy, or I don't take soy because I have thyroid disorder and it blocks the absorption of my medication, so I'm really careful about that. Whey is the easiest digestible, readily absorbed protein. And again, you know, do your own research. 2 scoops is 210 calories and 50 grams of protein. I chose only to take 1 scoop. It's still 25 whopping grams of protein, 105 calories. In the early days, before I was even eating soft food, I would have a couple of proteins a day. You can mix it with water, Crystal Light, you know, skim milk, what have you. And it mixes clear enough. I started with the unflavored, which really mixes clear, that it was considered clear and okayed by Healthy Steps. I never did anything that I didn't get approved first because I didn't want to make any wrong moves, so to speak. So questions, concerns, contact your doctor or the team if you're lucky enough to have Healthy Steps where you are. Anyhow, I don't do the protein powder anymore. I had to wean off of it and get all the protein from my food. However, I'm not without a half of a protein bar in my purse or in my car. I eat these pure protein bars. High protein, eat good, feel great. This bar has 31 grams of protein, only 3 grams of sugar. Here again, I cut this in half because I'd much rather have 155 calories and 15 grams of protein. And I feel satiated. I feel fuller from actually eating a half bar than I would with the protein drink, and it's really dense, so like I take little bites and chew forever. It is like a whole meal, actually. So yeah, protein is super important, and you know, like I said, it's nice enough to walk here, walk around my apartment complex. There's a creek, everything that's really nice. But if you are inside, snowed in, rain, really cold where you are still, because it is only March, you can get a walking video. I like Leslie Sansone, Walk the Pounds Away. She's got all kinds of videos, and it's basically marching in place, stepping side to side, kickbacks. If you have, you know, joint pain or issues with your ankles or whatnot, you can just march in place if you can do that, you know, anything to get moving. And I'm in my mid-40s, so I was a big jazzercise gal in the 80s. So I still have a VHS player, and so I'm working the nerve up to do my Jane Fonda low impact. Like, look at her. She is still in great shape, too. So I'm moving it and losing it. I was 223 all of last month. In my Beat Me Up video, I had teetered on 225. I am down. 221. I'm feeling really happy about that. So this is what I look like behind my table, so you can get a better picture of me. These are the size 18 pants that I got 2 months ago, people, and they are way too big already. Gosh, I just feel so much better. I mean, 2 pounds, it's not all about the weight, it's about the inches. Which, by the way, I wish I had been doing this whole process, is measuring and getting my inches. So, just a quick check-in, you guys. It took what it took to change my habits. I was tired of telling you guys what I wasn't doing. I would much rather tell you what I am doing, and what I am doing is I'm doing really well. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you, subscribers that have been with me for a while. I really appreciate your support and your accountability and your suggestions. I had a couple suggestions to only weigh myself once a week. I was weighing myself every day, so I'm doing a little compromise there. I'm weighing myself twice a week, which is much better than the everyday. Because, you know, you can let yourself get on an emotional roller coaster, which I did. So, thank you, but no thank you very much. I don't like the drama. Anyhow, thanks a lot, you guys. Mwah! Kisses wherever you are. I hope you're having a great day or a great night, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye.